Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Ranch Simulator. We have some changes at the ranch. Got the truck colored, roll cage, and top rack on there. I did plant more trees. I don't know what I'm doing with the whole line of trees, but we do have all of we bought a composter because this composter, we take the pig manure and we turn it into fertilizer. So we do have, she's a female, that's a male over there. We did separate all of them, the males and the females. I kept one male over there so we could have more babies. So we're just waiting on that. And that's also another female. So they're separated. We got a grain bin out back built so we don't have to keep buying food. And then we finished the doors on here. I don't know why I bought this. I really don't like this thing. I want the nicer one, which we have $146. And we need to finish. Ooh, there's another thing that we did. We bought the electric meat grinder and sausage maker, because then we're going to bring them in here and just let them all air out. Our grapes are doing well. With the fertilizer we have been able to more or less get most of these each side around the same what do you want to call it? They're all around the same freaking time length, progression, however the heck you want to put it. These guys really did not poop today. Granted, it is only 10:16 in the morning. I did speed up the days to only 20 minutes. So that is where we are right now. I like this, the red truck, the roof rack. With the roof rack and the red truck, it only cost me $150 at the dealership. So I don't have anything to sell right now. We need wood planks and metal. So what I'm thinking about doing is, because when you chop down one of these trees, I'm moving my truck. When you chop down one of these trees, it is said that you do get a sapling in return. So I'm just going to take this sapling, set this down, shovel, more or less try to line this up. Even though I just dug that hole right in the middle of the freaking, there we go. And now we have ooh, that one gave us 2. That's not what I wanted. So we're gonna put this over there. Okay. So we're just gonna, no, we're gonna go out this way next. I don't know why I'm trying to, I'm just gonna leave that one there since it's gonna want to be dumb. So we're just gonna dig a hole right here. And then we're gonna dig a hole right here. And we basically we do this right, never have to buy another tree again. I mean, never have to buy wood again. So what we're gonna do to make this easier, instead of making 17,000 trips going back and forth, we're gonna... Another thing someone I saw someone doing online was they were buying a trailer and they were loading the logs into the log trailer, or they're cutting down logs and just stacking the boards in the back of their truck because they took the saw with them because you can pack it up. So basically, we could have unlimited wood, so we never have to actually buy wood ever again. We would like to get a better saw, because the saw I have is the cheap one. But at this point, beggars can't be choosers, so I just don't know if this jerry can in here has fuel in it. Doesn't have a whole lot. Don't know how much this is going to give us, but won't give us enough, but it'll just give us a little bit to until more trees are built or built. Sorry, I just woke up, guys. That's why I apologize. I just hope that jerry can doesn't run out of fuel before I get done. I have another jerry can full of fuel on my truck, but I'd rather not have to use that. That's one thing I've learned, is always have a cooler and a jerry can with you. Because if you're off driving around, you see an animal, you can shoot them and put the meat inside of the cooler. And it doesn't take up truck bed space if you have that roof rack up there. And then the jerry can, because this truck runs out of fuel very, very fast, and that's ridiculous. And you could actually, you can actually fill up this truck like 2.5 times on one jerry can. Is how small this gas tank is on this truck. So after that, we got one more. I might need to cut down a couple more trees, but we're building a chicken coop because we need to get eggs, and then we can mix the eggs in with the meat in the grinder, and then we can sell that sausage for, I think it's 60 or 70. Turn you off. Yeah, I definitely. So 2 trees gave us 16 boards. So we still need 65 minus 29. 36 boards. Which is 4.5. So we have 135, 146. You know what? Because we also need metal. You guys, are you pregnant yet? Nope. Are you pregnant yet? Just check on these guys real quick. So I did read online that you were supposed to keep like 3 links, fence links in between the pens. I read that on Reddit. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't had any issues with it. I guess we'll find out. I mean, nothing bad happened so far. So basically, I just bring the pigs in here when it's time for slaughter. I've nicknamed it the slaughter farm, the slaughter barn. So yeah, we are gonna head to the. We don't necessarily need to buy this wood, but it's one of those things where we might as well, because I'm either gonna run out of fuel or that thing's gonna break. Driving mechanics in this game are absurd, so we still have that. Ooh, braking takes forever. So I'm basically waiting for them to get pregnant, and then the male is going to go into the male pen. And then once the piglets are born and those males are big enough, it's 9/10 basically. Unfortunately. It's way of the world. 1, 2, 3, 4. 160. 146. I don't need 5, I need 4. We have a whole whopping, not a whole lot of money. But I have an idea to. Another thing I want to get the farm into is bees. I did. My brother plays this game, and he was telling me how bees are actually the easiest and best way to make money, because you just go out and find them, and then they don't reproduce. They just constantly keep making honey. I'm gonna get this. Told you. So we're gonna go to the gas station, fill up real quick, and we're gonna do some slight hunting, since basically everything at the farm can take care of itself now with the feed and the water. And I'm gonna abuse my truck more because, you know, vehicle destruction in this game doesn't exist, which I wish it did. They should have a patch update where you can't treat your vehicle like complete and utter crap, or else you have to buy another vehicle. So we're just gonna go out here. Just another day at. See it right there. See. Get out. Get my pistol. Reload. Don't let the deer see me. Where did that deer just go? Oh, it's right there. I was like, I swear to God, it was just there. So basically, normally I can get it from the front, but just grab your cooler, walk over, skin it real quick. And it doesn't take up any truck bed space. And another Reddit post was saying that if you see black bears or bears on here, that bears will actually lead you to honey, to the bees, if you're patient. So that's another thing that we can. Because apparently, if you're in the truck, you actually have to like really drive by it for you to listen to them. But another post said you can actually see it because they just hang off the side of the tree, and they're white. We're just gonna drive around a little bit. See if we see any more animals. If not, it's not a big deal. Still have the grapes, and if we really need cash, we can just shoot a pig. That's where we found that car, and I was attacked by 2 cougars. Still wish I would have gotten that on camera. We're just gonna take a joyride around, see if we can see any cougars or bears or deer. There are fox in this game. There's one Reddit post that said there are coyotes and wolves. I haven't seen a coyote or a wolf yet. I've just seen bears, foxes, and deer and cougars. So this is a mountain. Where are we on the map? Might as well just make a loop around this mountain without rolling my truck down the hill. So apparently there's plenty of predators and things to hunt on this. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's getting late, so I'm gonna need to turn on my truck lights and then head back to the farm. So we're gonna grab this real quick. No, don't you dare run away from me. Crap. This angle of this truck. I don't exactly remember where this is. And apparently you cannot use wild meat in your meat grinder, which I find insane. Because you can't do like wild meat sausage. Which, I mean, I get a little bit, but at the same time, like, bro, like, I spent the time hunting that damn thing. I feel like I should be able to turn it into a freaking sausage if I want. Because you can only use farm animals, apparently. So we're just going to drive back to the farm. Well, first to the general store, sell this meat. If we see more animals, great. If I crash and die, great. Just kidding. So we're basically just gonna hang back around, see if we see any more animals. If not, no big deal. Where the heck am I? Oh, I am way off. So we're just gonna head back to the town, back in town. Sell this meat. Holy crap, there's a tree. There's another tree. Okay. Apparently physics are not a thing in this game. Which I need to be on this side of the bridge. It's gonna be... Normally there's deer and bear right around here. That's where I've seen them before, but... I don't think I've seen a bear at night. There's no big deal. I'm just gonna... Got this jerry can full of fuel, so I don't need to buy fuel again if I don't really want to. Sorry, I'm more or less talking to myself here, guys. So we're gonna... Cause they're still open. I don't know how, but they are. I'm gonna make sure not to sell the wood. I need that wood. $135. There we go. Which isn't bad. So now we have a little bit of, actually exactly right back to how much money we had before, which is kind of insane. Oops. I have noticed with this bull guard on the front that if you hit vehicles like this, you don't bounce as bad and go flying. At least they got that frickin' part of the driving right. Everything else is just absurdly wrong. But it also makes it fun. So we're planning on getting into chickens. And another thing I want to get into, possibly, well, I want to get into cows and milk so we can sell the milk. But I also want to look at getting into oil rigs. Because apparently that's the best way to make money. But I don't know where I'd have to put up an oil rig. So if you guys do know how to like locate where you're supposed to do an oil rig, let me know in the comments. Because I don't. Holy crap, it's foggy. Here we go. There it is. Brake, 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 brake. So we're just gonna grab the wood real quick before we go inside and go into bed. We're gonna be like a little a little bit off, which is fine. We have trees we can cut down because we're gonna be just a few off. Yeah, we're 4 off, which isn't a big deal. We can cut down one of these babies and say bon voyage. Get inside. Get in. Oh, Lord. They need to fix this house because you have to crouch down to get inside. But I love these simulator games like this. If there's a simulator game that you guys do want me to play, go ahead and drop it in the comments. Alright, so how we doing on grapes? We're gonna have... I need to put fertilizer on a few of these. Basically, what I've been doing is just putting fertilizer on things, on the plants that are lagging behind, if that makes sense. Yeah, are you? No. So we just walk up, boop. Just pick it up. Go over here to the male pen. I have noticed they like to hang out in the corners a lot more. But it's also one of those things where at least they can't get out, and at least they can't get her pregnant. Unless I want them to. Because if you let them just reproduce all willy-nilly, the game can and will crash. So we're gonna put this right here for right now while it steeps. We're gonna come over here. Take this. We're just gonna immediately start to just replant trees. Right here looks good. It's lined up, more or less. Because if we can keep getting trees like this, then that's going to be perfect. Because then we're actually not losing money. I was a little off because where I put the sapling. Alright, so now I'll go back to chopping you down. Everything in this game is a grind, bro. Alright. I don't know why I just walked all the way around my truck, but you know. Whatever. And we'll just plant trees back where they were at. Because we'll just plant more trees right in here where these other ones are at, and then just keep planting. It's the best thing we can do. Waiting for the grapes to get done, get made. Because once they are made, we can afford metal. So we're gonna turn on, put that in there. It's not the nicest one in the world, but you know, it works. It's not that luxury one, but it is what it is, like my brother likes to say. Eventually we'll take this jerry can into town and fill it back up with more fuel. Just another day at the ranch. I really need to wake up. So this will be enough for the chicken coop. We do have some grapes done. Boom. Now we just need about 20-ish, 20-something metal. So we can just double click those. We're gonna make, there is a wood rack. Hold on a second. There is actually, where in the actual world did he say that was? I read that you can actually find wood. Hold on, I can't see anything. Preserving bin, lamps, wall lamps, preserving bin, a bed, training paddock, windmill, honey, shelving, log rack, honey extractor. Apparently there's a, is a log rack? Will the log rack work for planks? Will this work for, I mean, we got the trees. Well, we need 6 more boards, so just 1 more tree, I guess. But we're gonna go over here real quick. Grab this. Harvest these, so those can regrow. Next ones are gonna be this one, so we are at 1.5, so we can fertilize this one, and this one, and we'll be left with nothing. So we'll just go back over here, put that down, grab our truck. We're gonna basically just straight, reverse this bad boy to right here. We're gonna cut down 1 more tree. Ooh, that one give us 3. So we're gonna chop that. So I'm going to load these in the back of my truck first. They don't need to be that nice because it's not that many. really hope this isn't in like vain. And I'm literally just gonna plant these right where these other trees were. So we have 3 of them. So we're gonna pull out the shovel. Do 1 there. 1 there. And 1 there. So that way we are not wasting space. I'm just glad we don't have to water these things, because these are going to start growing a little bit faster, so we can take a big batch in there. So we're just going to continue cutting down these trees here. Also need to keep an eye on the pigs. As soon as he gets them pregnant, or is old enough to get them pregnant, he is going into the male pen. This should have enough to make 6 boards, I think. Just another day on the farm. Sorry, I'm really tired. So, if I remember correctly, he did say that we can actually stack these boards in the log rack. Oh, we can. I like that. Part of me is kind of kicking myself for not putting this over there. But it's whatever, I guess. Alright, let's take a look at you little piggies. Bro, are you not doing your job? You're not a male. You're the male. Bro, do your freaking job. Are you infertile? Do I need to take you out and put one of these big boys in? You should be old enough to reproduce. Maybe it's just waiting for another day. I don't know. Maybe he's shy. We've all been there, bud. Performance anxiety is a thing. We've all been there. No need to be shy about it. I mean, she is a big girl. I was going to name all the pigs, but then part of me is like, why name them when I'm just going to end up shooting them anyway? So that's a waste of a name tag. So, but they have unofficial names. Like, that's Big Mama. She doesn't have a name tag, but that's Big Mama. Alright. Now we just wait for those trees to grow. These are getting there. Slowly. I really like these sprinklers, because I don't ever have to worry about these sprinklers. I don't even have to adjust them, move them, touch them. Because once they get low enough, they'll also freaking do it themselves. Which is what I like. So we got all the grapes. So this one is a full one. Is that a full one? This is also a full one. This is not the full one. So yeah, this one's gonna get, because those will finish around the same time. These, ooh, that one's already done. I love to see it. Beautiful. Because then we just need 20 something metal. Minus 11, 24 metal. And then some chickens. And then we can start having eggs. And they're still within that and that to get fed, I believe. I don't know about the grain bin, though. Hold up. Yes, they are. I'll refill up for $42. Ooh, you're pregnant. You are not. You preggy? Nope. Alright, so now we're just waiting on you. So you're pregnant. Good job. Waiting on you and you to get pregnant, and then you are going back over there with your brothers. Moving up in the world. Here we go. Because the most money we had over $2,000, and I thought about buying a different truck, but then I realized our truck is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. We just need to focus on creating more income for the farm and making things more self-sustainable. So the pigs basically take care of themselves because they have the water and they have the grain. And now we're going to get chickens, and they'll be able to basically take care of themselves. We just need to collect the eggs. So it is what it is. This one is going very slow, but this one and the other one are moving along pretty good. Yeah, see, automatically sprinkle, and gotta love it. First time I heard those sprinklers go off, I thought it was a rattlesnake in the game. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, we are in the desert, so that would make sense. And then you got our baby trees and our little, I don't want to call it an orchard. Apiary? No, that's bees. I don't know. Nursery? There we go. Little nursery right here. Plant more trees, get more shade. I just need to make sure that they don't give these too much shade. So I might push it that way a little bit more. Or I might leave these and we'll move them over there by the barn. When I cut more trees down, might start planting the trees over there by the barn, which I need to go turn off my truck lights. Which I can just put this over by the house anyway. I actually don't turn the radio on. I don't like that. I don't like the radio. Not in this game. Yeah, see, these will all get done tomorrow. These will get done tomorrow, so we'll have a big batch to send in. Then bada bing, bada boom, Bob's your uncle, bud. Then we got grapes. Any more pregnancies? So you're pregnant. You're not. You're the dude. You pregnant? Nope. You pregnant? Nope. So only one of you is pregnant. I know multiple of you can get pregnant at once. I've seen it. It's 10:30. It's almost nighttime. Almost time to go to bed. Relax. Have a good time. Watch some TV. Eat a nice pork dinner. You need to hurry up and get pregnant. Because you're pregnant. You're going to be a mama. You aren't. You're failing me, big mama. Got some chickens, hopefully here soon. because then we go get a pot. We put the pot right there. Put the meat into through the grinder. It'll go into the pot. Put an egg in the pot. Put it in there. Make a sausage. Bring the sausage into here. You hang it up. Let it cure, and it's like $70 for one sausage. So that's where we're gonna be making a lot more money. But guys, that's where we're gonna end it. Remember, drop a like, subscribe, and a follow. See y'all next time.